going there. There's 3 Flyers there. It's like I don't know quite a bit about the Flyers organization, and they treated me very well, and I'm excited to be teammates with them.
Besides going to the net, what's your next best attribute?
I think my hockey IQ. I think I make people around me better. I think I can see the ice very well, and I think I know what the difference is when to pass and shoot.
How did you grow as this year went along? When you think about how your game has come as the year has gone?
I think I grew in a lot of aspects. I think I became a more complete player. I think I grew as a leader, and I think I just grew as an overall person. I wanted to go in the rink every day and make myself better. Each day, make myself a little bit better, and that's something I really focused on, and I think I did that. To be at the stage now and to draft the NHL is special.
What do the Steelheads mean to getting you to this moment?
Yeah, I couldn't be here without them. They traded for me when I was 16 years old, and you know what? It's such a great organization. They've done so much development with me. They've really trusted me and kind of built a kind of core piece around my age group there. And I can't thank James Richmond, general manager and head coach, Elliot Kern and board there for the owners there, and honestly, such a great organization, and they've done a lot for my development. Yeah, that was pretty special. I never thought that would ever happen, but when I did hear him go up there and he said my name, it was a pretty cool moment.
Did you expect it?
I think I had good talks with Philly. I knew they were interested, and you know what? I was gonna just be myself when I went to my meetings, and I think they like me as a person as well. So I had a bit of a feeling there, and when they called my name, it was pretty cool.
So when they came up with that spot, that's when you had the feeling like it might be you.
Yeah.
Did you have it before?
I did have it before, and you know what? Teams pick their players, and you know what? I'm so happy to be a Philadelphia Flyer.
And that Peterborough hockey community, even on the ice since you were 2, in Peterborough, how that whole Peterborough hockey community helped you?
Yeah, it's so much. From my minor hockey coaches to people I just play pond hockey with, they're such a great community. I'd not be the person I am without being from Peterborough, such a small town there, and I look back there, and it's pretty special.
What was that moment like when you get to hug the parents and go through the line like that?
It was amazing. My mom and dad have done so much for me, drive me to early morning practices, late night drives, and you know what? I think they made a huge sacrifice when I moved away at 14 years old at such a young age, and I wouldn't be here without them. So it's pretty special.
What do you know about the city? What do you like about the city?
One thing is, I remember going to a game there when I was younger, and all the stadiums are pretty close to each other. So I feel like that's pretty cool. Just because you could go to an Eagles game whenever you want and kind of catch that. So I think it's pretty cool.
With that young core on the wing in Philly, just how excited are you to join that group?
I'm so excited. I think they're in the right direction for sure. They're trending towards a Stanley Cup, and that's my goal in hockey is to help a team win a Stanley Cup. And I think that's what I could do. I could bring myself in the Flyers organization, add to their culture, add to their identity, and I think we're going to bring a Stanley Cup back to Philly.
What's this whole week been like for you, having a chance to have family and everyone close and just kind of celebrate you this whole week long?
Yeah, it's been fun. Coming down here with my family, I've had lots of time getting to spend with them, be with them, and it's pretty special being able to celebrate this moment.
5 of the top 8 picks coming out of the OHL. How cool is it to be a part of this age group, growing close to all these guys, and then being shown at the NHL level that there's a lot of talent coming out of that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just because you can see how well the OHL league is. There's so much young talent coming up from there. You see, like you said, 5 of the 8 guys drafted the NHL. So that's pretty cool. That doesn't happen much, and the OHL is such a great development league.
Can you talk about Tyson Forster, your relationship, and playing with him again?
Yeah, Tyson over there at the Worlds, treated me very well. He's another good young core piece to the Flyers organization, and I'm excited to kind of meet up with them again and play with those 3 guys I got to play with.
What have these 3 days in LA just been like for you?
They've been pretty fun. I got to go golfing yesterday with a couple other top prospects. Went for a kids skate today, which I had such a good time at. Just be able to give back to the younger kids, give back to the community. So I've had tons of fun, and now being able to get selected by the Flyers is a dream come true.
Your mom told me she wants to retire here. I think that might be. She seemed to like this area, I guess.
Yeah, she loves LA, but I don't know. I think we're Peterborough all the way.